Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in my channel. So today's video I'm going to show you how I make my own lace frontal wigs at home. So today I'm going to use a spandex dome cap, and I got this one from Glamour Hair. So I did put it on first and mark where I want my lace frontal to sit. That I'm going to pin down my lace frontal. I'm using some sewing pin and I'm going to start sewing on the ribbon. That ribbon is there to guide you where to start sewing. And to stitch down my lace frontal, I'm using a wool and I'm also using a straight needle. And I'm going to make sure that I sew my stitches close to each other and make sure they are flat and they look really neat. So I did braid down my frontal just to make sure I don't sew down any hair from the frontal, and so I can see where I'm stitching properly. And then now it's time to stitch down the weft. So I'm going to use 3 bundles from Gossip Girl on AliExpress, and I also got this frontal from them. I will have their link in the description box below. So I'm going to stitch my tracks going back and forth until I get to the top, and then I will stitch them going across. And for the first track, you want to make sure you're stitching it on the spandex material and not on the elastic, or else your wig won't stretch. And then for the last track, I'm going to stitch it together with the frontal. And I like to use some sewing pins just to hold down my tracks, and this will just help you stitch down your tracks flat and straight. And I'm stitching my tracks very close together, especially on top, because if they are far apart it can look bulky and your tracks will start to show. And for the whole wig I was stitching a single track in a fold over method, except for the top. I did cut my tracks because I wanted them to lay flat. So I did end up using only 2 bundles. Now it's time to cut off the excess cap that's under the frontal. So now I'm going to use the elastic band that we just cut off from the cap, and this is going to provide more security for the wig. So you want to stitch the elastic band exactly where the cap would have stopped, so that the elastic band can go behind your ears without creating any lumps on your frontal. Make sure you double stitch this part because this elastic band will be pulled every time you wear the wig. So I decided to add some clips on my wig, and I got these ones from Glamour Hair. And I'm adding only 2 at the back of the wig just for extra security. So this is going to balance the weight of the wig, and you will see on part 2 how I clip them down. And now it's time to cut the bob, and I'm using clipper because it's easy to get through each strand of hair and it will give you a clean cut. And I did try on the wig in between cutting to make sure it's on the right length I want, because I didn't want it too short and I didn't want it too long. And make sure you watch my part 2 on how I install and style this wig. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I will see you on part 2. Bye.